Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in it. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing?
To the village, then.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not fine.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
What can I interest you in today? You'll have to wait until my next shipment, whenever that is. I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one we were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing, please. You have to see that.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised? That's enough. Stay down. Not this time. There, boy. It's over. It's over. Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. And? I can't help... Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless.
And you known him long?
A while. I like...
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none... And I suppose you're none too happy...
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just own up. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't...
Found the things you dropped. I did. Only a little worse for wear.
No more scum. All thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
She's off studying in Canver.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time, so I'd say you did us both this. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid...
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you like? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south of... If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northrop. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
Don't go blinding her with you. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't Goat, at your service? Well, at the hideout, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you ever reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little at... Anything catch your eye?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not... Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably... So?
I can try.
That'll do. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need any...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a longer...
So you're safe here?
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from...
Thank you.
I won't be long.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his dog? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new...
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you...
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be let... Well, don't keep our new comrade...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Master Quentin, I want no... Wait, that's... If you're a friend of Master Quentin's...
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen him so far from the forest, nor so I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little one, I tried chasing them off, miss, and if I don't bring those great... You look like you can handle that, please. Rid us of the...
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe...
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need...
Thank you for everything.
What happens to...
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
That's enough. It's over. Stay down. It's over.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been...
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
Good to see you. Me? The way I see it. So, what'd you say? Anything catch your eye?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening,
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too. They looked a nasty.
You like that, don't you?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, Fred. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watch.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the Empire might be in charge.
I see.
Just as you did to...
And there'll be a mug of something tasty.
Right, we've got work.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Well,
Well, well, well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. Oh, well. There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder? It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the check. Yes, Otto asked me to help them. But to answer your question, I need you to find... Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no...
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tati.
She's still missing then. Oh,
You saw her before she disappeared.
the day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift. It wasn't anything fancy, but you see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And
I'm told, did she say anything?
before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with... She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoyingly, it followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flat. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings and who better than someone in the employ of the... Would you be willing to help
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. There are 3 in total.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Oh, and though I cannot strongly advise.
The markets are up.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The inventory always needs more
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane...
I dare say there's... How about it, Branded? Care to show up?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now,
If that's what you want.
oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Too slow.
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Stay down.
Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential, I'll give you that.
It's over.
I'll be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat. Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody...
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame...
Heard the bow. It's fell favourably to the Well then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on...
I'm looking for a man.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded?
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
On account of him being in Moor.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
I don't know how a bearer... Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this, as unlikely as it may seem.
All right. But what do you want?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. And not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the contemptible though it is, my country, and despite my best attempts at secret, which brings me to my request.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal here. What food I can provide? 3 bearers.
It's no wonder so many...
Tragic. True, but do not be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm
crystals This is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stop! And you! If you've got a message...
Clive, tell me you beg.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
No one's allowed through the
Fruit's
gate.
not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing...
I have a delivery from it.
Why didn't you say? Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
I have no
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs.
Fine. Han... This is...
I can always take...
You will do no such thing. Your master, had you been the tool of any other man, I would payment.
Cigars.
Those...
Do you see anything you like? You've a keen eye.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
How about a plum?
And a china
the apple of your eye.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink?
Not just any drink. The guards find that, Etienne likes it.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, I believe these are your...
Delightful.
You don't say. And would you be pleased?
You mean
Why not just tell me in the...
An honest man wears this. After all, we both know. And if you don't know what this day's work, despite the risk,
I didn't realize...
as scarce as chocolate. Do you think it...
I think you're doing what you...
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt a reward for a job well... I thank you.
Did one of them get on this side